creepy, hey, that little message. So you might just have to get rid of that. But hi guys, I want to be really, really time savvy. So obviously my name, oh, sorry, my dog's in the background. I want to be really time savvy. So my name is Britt Hewitt. So you might have been invited on here by somebody else, but I am a group fitness instructor, but I also am a qualified nutritionist that has a real passion for gut health. And I happen to be a group fitness instructor as well. So we are going to have a quick little, this is not going to go any longer than half past. It's going to be short and sweet. And hopefully you'll walk away with a little bit of value, but also with a fascination for our brand new products that Arbonne have just launched. So I love Arbonne because being a gut health nutritionist, ingredients absolutely matter to me. And I think it's very, very important. While a lot of us always focus on our eating, it's really important to be aware that it's also all the other toxins in our lifestyle that can affect our gut health. And we'll talk in a minute about that we actually have skin microbes as well, so skin microbiome, but it's all of those toxins from, oxidative damage, from the sun, from pollutants that we breathe in, shampoos that we use, absorption that we get through our skin of different toxins, even our like shampoo, washing powders, cleaning products, all of that sort of stuff absolutely have a positive or a negative effect on our gut health and our skin microbiome as well. So I love the reason that I joined up with Arbonne quite a long time ago now. God, it's about 6 years ago. And I was already a customer before that, since 2011 actually, is because of its ultra clean ingredient policy. So as it stands, we ban about 2,000 ingredients. The FDA in Australia bans about 13. So that's huge, right? Basically, the philosophy of the FDA really is that it's safe unless proven otherwise. Arbonne have the exact opposite philosophy. So if it even seems dodgy, we're not going to use it until it is proven safe. So I just love that about Arbonne, and I feel super, super grateful that even as a nutritionist with a 4-year university degree under my belt, I mean, I still go into the supermarket and have to Google and I have to use swear words because it is so hard. They're constantly making these new synthetics and there's not much known about them. So it gets really, crazy to try and stay as healthy as we can for our families. So we do have, as I've just touched on, a skin microbiome. And I've got some notes here because I really want to make this time savvy, and I have a tendency because I get passionate to go off. So I'm just looking down every now and then. But we literally have over 1,000 species in our skin microbiome. So that is millions. That means we've got millions of microorganisms in those 1,000 species. So just like our gut, our skin flora can be affected by similar things. And if our gut flora is not good, just say we've taken some antibiotics and they've gone off like a toxic bomb. That's how they work. They kill the good with the bad. Those ramifications will be evident in our skin as well. So it can play, most of them are in the outer layer of our skin. So they're sitting on the outside of our skin. So again, they can be really affected by stuff that we put on our skin. And then obviously we have the dermal layer, which they can have a big effect on. So that's the next layer down. So some of the really important things is protecting that because we can get a variety of skin conditions. So things like eczema and psoriasis and aging, pigmentation issues, puffiness, we can get redness, we can get itchy skin, we can get acne. All of these are ramifications from not having well-balanced flora on our skin. And the same with our gut. We always have good and bad flora. It's when the bad flora numbers get too high that we start to experience those. So it is so important what we put on our skin and what we subject ourselves to if we want to be our most beautiful, glowy, and healthy selves that we possibly can be. So leaning in towards things like clean ingredients, avoiding really harsh cleansers on our skin, taking probiotics possibly because our gut health can help our skin health. And having a really balanced diet, or using something like, I know we have really great rewards or really great benefits from a lot of my clients, at least, that are on our Green Gut Glow, because that really feeds our microbiome and adds, gets the good numbers up. So a strong skin barrier and a good microbalance are really important. When we get kind of damaged microbiome, we can get damaged skin barrier as well, and then that just amplifies the situation. So, yay. As science evolves, guys, because gut flora science is ever evolving. When I went to uni 20 odd years ago, I didn't learn too much about it, but it's an ever growing realm of research. And these new lines enhance our skin. And while Arbonne's ingredient policy has always been there to protect our skin, it's now gone a step further. So what we're launching, and you can see the items on the screen, is our brand new makeup. So we've had makeup in Arbonne since 2011. That's how long I've been using it. It's been around way longer than that. It's a 44-year-old company that started with skincare and then moved to clean makeup as well. And we have finally reformulated. So that is so exciting. It's been horrendous for those of us that have run out. I have so many clients that absolutely love our foundations and what used to be our CC cream, like a lightly tinted kind of CC or BB cream, you might like, an all-in-one. So this is our new range. Not only are the packaging gorgeous, but it's all been reformulated. So let me just try and give you guys a little bit more of a view of this. If I move that over, let's have a look what's up next. All right, so, I can't get it to move today. Let's see, there we go. So the first thing that we're launching, so these brand new products are not just makeup. They are a hybrid infusion of skincare and makeup. So long gone is you have your skincare and then you have your makeup, and it's very different. It literally is just coverage. Arbonne have now created and invented these brand new lines that have some of the main elements of good skincare is now being infused into our skin tint. And I love this for teenage girls and early 20-year-olds that maybe aren't using amazing skincare. This is actually going to give them some of those ingredients like hyaluronic acid that holds the plumpness in your skin. The moisture is so important against anti-aging. And this is now in our formulations, which is just incredible because you're getting a bit of skincare in with like your skin coverage. So, and this is just the start of our new makeup, guys. It's revolutionary and it will continue to drop. We'll have another big drop now in September. So our skin tint, this retails at $80, but for our VIP clients, you guys can get this for $64. Comes in 4 different colors and it is color correcting. So I can help you, or your consultant can very easily help you color match, but Arbonne also has a 90-day money back. So if you don't get the color right the first time, you can just send it back and you can choose the next color. But please reach out to us because we want to save you even having to do that. So again, it's really that immersion with skincare. So this replaces our old CC cream, which I was obsessed with. This has just slowly stock's been petering off. We've all been desperate. I've been scraping the tube out. And these are just absolutely gorgeous replacements. So this lightly blurs the skin. It doesn't give a full coverage. It gives decent coverage. To be honest, it is my preference. I'm not a heavy makeup person. I'm not into contouring and blending. This gives a beautiful glowy coverage. It's really great to be used after your skincare. But again, we do have things, like I said, about hyaluronic acid in there. Now, you will notice that this skin tint and our Glow Foundation no longer contains sunscreen, because the latest research that came out about 2 years ago, and if you use our skincare, you'll know that it got taken out of our daytime moisturizer as well, and it's now a separate entity. The research said as soon as you add zinc to something, it doesn't penetrate. So zinc is sunscreen. What's basically the main part, zinc oxide is the main part of sunscreen. It stops your skincare going down into the beneficial layers of your skin, and it also detracts against the skin sun defense. So they are best applied separately around 10 minutes apart. It's not just an Arbonne thing. This was research that came out about skincare. So that's the most important thing to know. So this does not contain sunscreen for that reason. It's a lightweight hydrating formula, 4 shades, got sheer coverage, evens out red skin tone and skin texture. So that is the main benefits of this. Now we'll go over for those that prefer a little bit more of a foundation. So this is our Natural Glow Foundation. This is buildable medium coverage. So, I mean, if I was going out to a fancy dinner or something, I'd be more inclined to use this. The skin tint for me would be a daily wear. That's just how I am because I don't wear a lot of makeup during the day. I teach group fitness. This assists with better coverage, helping with skin tone, skin texture. It has a silky satin finish and it's got 8 blendable shades. You can actually, it's buildable, so you can put a layer on and then build it for better coverage or keep one layer just for a more natural look, and it nourishes the skin with key ingredients. So those key ingredients in both of the formulations, you're looking at hyaluronic acid, which again helps to attract more water molecules, plumps out the skin, gives it the dewiness and supports hydration. But these particularly also contain B3, which is a really strong antioxidant, vitamin C, stabilized vitamin C. You ask any beautician what one of the most important key ingredients in good skincare, it's stabilized vitamin C. It's got vitamin E, which nourishes the skin, ferulic acid, which helps with skin cell turnover. It's got smoothing peptides to help soften fine lines, and it has lipids, ceramides, with technology, which helps your skin to be more resistant to antioxidants. So they really are amazing formulations and they have clean ingredients. So it is really, this is becoming such a trend now. Lots of brands out there are turning to more clean ingredients because we know how detrimental all these toxins can be. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, who cares? But look at all the things that we have a little bit of and it all builds up over time. And, you know, there's some pretty tragic consequences to being in toxic overload, disease and cancers and whatnot. So we want to do our best. But you guys, and the price with the foundation. So obviously the skin tint was a little bit cheaper at $64, $80 retail. This one retails at $86 and is $68.80. Now, if you buy 2 of them, so one skin tint and one foundation, or maybe you're someone that wants your normal color foundation and a light one for contouring, or maybe you are a person that fake tan, so you want a lighter color and a darker color, you will get a free mascara. Okay, so if you get 2 of the new items I've just gone over, you will get a free mascara. However, with Arbonne, we have a VIP loyalty program, and I am looking at wrapping up because I've only got a couple of minutes to go. So it's called our PC program, our preferred client, our VIP program. And every single time you spend $180, you will get free shipping and a free gift. So already Arbonne are going to give you, so if you got, say, 1 skin tint and 1 foundation, you would be looking at $132.80 and you'd get the free mascara, but you'd have to pay for shipping. What I always encourage my clients to do to get the very best value is bump up their order somehow to $180, and you will not only get free shipping thrown in, which is normally $12, but you will get a free gift as well off our free gift list. There's normally about 8 to 10 things to choose. So I've put this pack together for you, which I think is phenomenal. So you will get a skin tint and a skin foundation. You choose the colors, work with your consultant on that. You will get our primer that you can see in the photo is one of our absolute best sellers. It gives a really, it fills in all the tiny lumps and bumps and lines, so you get a really flawless finish, an anti-aging kind of finish. It provides protection against wind and sun. You will get one of our sheet masks, and red hot tip on that, you look very scary when you put it on, but there is so much of the serum left in. I always say to my guys, peg the top after you've done it and use that serum on your skin for the next week. And you will get, by buying those 4 items, you'll get a free mascara and our free golden gel eye mask. So they are amazing, handy hack, keep them in the fridge. put them under your eyes, and I swear to God, they are every woman's best friend. If you've had a rough night, if you're just not feeling your best, I just chuck them on anyway because they're infused with vitamins and anti-aging ingredients. And you can get all of that for $197.60 to your door. Now, if you're a current, not a current client, that includes giving you free access to our VIP account for 12 months. So I think that is an amazing promo. I've put that together just for our team. So any of you clients, go back to your consultant and yeah, this is very limited. Okay, so this will run out, it expires. This won't be forever. This is literally for the excitement to launch the brand new products. Let me just see, is that, let's get one more slide. Also, guys, because the sunscreen is not involved, you can see the little tube in this picture. This, if you don't want the primer, you can instead get the Soft Veil Focus SPF 30. It's one of my favorite items. And that bundle, so not including the skincare there. So in the previous picture, you won't get the primer, you'll get the sunscreen instead, and that'll be $192. So you'll still get the free gel eye masks, and you'll still get our free mascara as well. Or one last thing, just for this month, if you buy our Derm Results Advanced 5-Step Regime, you will get the Soft Veil as a freebie anyway. So you might be looking for a new skincare. It's got a full 90-day back money guarantee, guys. So you get to use all of these products for 3 months and then decide if it's not for you, you can give it back. They'll probably let you keep the Soft Veil anyway. But if you want to, as I said, swap the primer out of the previous pack, then you can go for this deal instead if sunscreen is something that you want. So that really is it from me. Let me just see my notes. Guys, this is revolutionary. We're so excited as this is the beginning of our rejuvenation of our amazing makeup. It's always been amazing. Again, I have hand on heart used it since 2011. It has served me well. It has, I'm going to be 50 next year, and I often get told I look so much younger. I certainly act younger. But it really is because of the consistency of using fantastic products over time that not only have great ingredients, but sometimes it's also about what they leave out, what is not in the products. And that in this case is all those toxins that we just don't need. We just don't need it. So that's it from me, guys. Reach out to your consultant if you have any questions. Thank you so much for jumping on live. I have recorded this as well, so as long as I can convert it okay and nothing goes wrong, absolutely feel free to, if you want to share this with any of your friends or family as well and get them on our beautiful new range. Remember, if you're interested in that special though, it does end, so get your orders in. And actually, I had a little note before jumping on here that one of the colors has temporarily sold out. So make sure you get your orders in super, super quick. And again, guys, 90-day money back. So you've got absolutely no issues if you don't absolutely love it. That's it from me, guys. Short and sweet. Have a really good night. Thank you for joining in.